Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well. Thank you for joining me again, and if you're new here, welcome. So a few bits and bobs to get done today here. So there was loads to go in the compost, so that's all come with me. I need to really cover the strawberries up because there are so many of them now, and they're all starting to kind of like hang over the side, so I need to just neaten them up a little bit. I also need to get the garlic and onions out because they are starting to, are they called scapes, I think? I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, they're starting to get there. So I thought just take them all out. I saw on Danny's channel, Grow Up, he said about cutting them up and freezing them. So that's a really good idea. So I think I'm going to do that. And I'm really concerned. I think the garlic have got, is it leaf miner? But yeah, so they all need to come up, and then I need to start prepping it really for the squashes and pumpkins and things because they're ready to go out. They're at home. So yeah, just like loads of little bits to get done today, but having a look at the leeks that I did last time, they're really good actually. They're held up well, so I'm quite pleased with that. Also the roses, I've got one more to go in. The climbing one is starting to go quite high now, so I bought my staple gun with me to put the next part up, but I'm worried actually now. I've just realised I haven't bought any staples with me. What a plonker. I'll try and find some. I'm sure I've got some somewhere. But yes, I need to get that up. I've got my one from, I think it's Eyes on You, I think it's called, from the RHS Garden Wisley. So that's to go into the ground as well. And I also bought with me, if I know where they are, bear with. I found them. They're at home. So, not my makeshift ones from last week, but yeah, these are the ones my mum bought me. So I have got loads to go, so I think I'm going to make my own ones and just keep them. I just got to figure out how to like dry them out, but the ones that are in the ground, they seem to be okay, so not too bad. The I came back and covered with the small netting, but I've just noticed that there is a hole in it, so I may just put something over the top of that just for now, but because it's right on where the things cross at the top, so it shouldn't be too bad. Some of them I had a little bit nibbled. I think it's the cabbages, but not too bad actually. The broccoli is held out, which was the main thing, so yeah, it's all starting to come together. So, oh, and I also need to prep where the sweet corn are going to go. Someone did also mention in that last video in the comments that don't worry too much about them being close together, because if your neighbours are growing sweet corn, then they may cross-pollinate from there. So I'm just gonna do it. We'll see how it comes out. If the popcorn doesn't pop and the other sweet corn doesn't work, never mind, but should be okay. And then I want to try and get some of the fruit in the ground. We'll see how that goes. That may be for another time, but yeah, I think first of all I'm going to get all the garlic out and sort that bed out because that is a priority, and go from there. And I do really want to get the strawberries covered because they're getting a bit out of control. So as you can see as well, the bed is a little bit out of control. So, yeah, like you can see all the scapes coming up. So these all need to come out. These ones need to come out. The ones at the back, the elephant garlic, look like they're doing okay. So I am just going to leave them. But all of these ones need to come out, and then I need to get all of the weeds out and things like that. So yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of a bigger job than I initially think. So let's get the garlic out first. And onions, and then we'll see from there. think the onions are okay. I was a little bit worried. I may be able to save a few of the garlic, but the onions, the white and the red, look like they're doing okay actually. I feel like we're good. Should be okay. So I just need to tackle this now and take out as much as I possibly can. I may even put cardboard down because I have got cardboard. Put cardboard down. Oh, I forgot a big bit. Oh, what a plonker. I got a massive bit at home. Put some cardboard down and then just put holes in them for the pumpkins. I feel like that might be quite a good option. And it may even hold some moisture in the ground. I don't know, but we'll give it a go. Okay, so bed down, little cardboard down, nice and clear. I really wish I bought that other one. I might pop back this evening actually and bring it back and just put it down. But yeah, glad that one's done. So just gonna move on to this bit now. So this is where the sweet corn are gonna go. So I'm gonna pop that in here. And then I probably do need another bit of cardboard in there, to be honest. Just before I put any more, what's it called in? Soil, like compost and things. Oh, that's a bummer. Anyway, gonna take all of this out, get it all nice and neatened up, and try and take out as many weeds as we possibly can. Okay, so I've actually moved the cardboard from there to here, and then I have got a bag of compost, so I'm going to fill this up today, and then I can also get it out of the shed then. I've got sprouts that are kind of like ready to go in, and I want to get some parsnips done as well, so if I can get this sorted, it'll just give me a few more options really. Okay, so it's filled like halfway up, and that was a 50-litre bag, I think. I know Wickes had an offer on yesterday for £4 for 50 litres, which is really good. So I might go and get some of that because I like to let it settle before I start planting things in. Otherwise, it drops quite a bit, and then it just leaves too much of the plant on show. So like the root, the bit that's meant to go in the ground on show. So I might go and get some of that today, give it a really good water. Mr. Robin's back. Don't know if you can see him just on the... Oh no, he's gone. It's because I've taken up all of the things. He's looking after the worms. But yeah, I might go and get another one. But for now, I've got some beetroot. Let me grab them quick. So I've got these beetroot that are kind of like ready to go. So what I'm thinking is, if I put them in between the brassicas, because I think we should be all right if I do it like that, because these will obviously grow up and these are growing down. So I think we should be all right. I don't know whether you shouldn't. It's one of the reasons I think the sweet peas didn't quite work out, because I had a little look and someone said you shouldn't really put them with garlic or onions, which is a shame, but I think I'm going to pop them in, see how they get on. We've still got time to plant some more. I've got some excess at home as well, so why not? Okay, so I've just popped them in there. I was debating about putting a courgette in here. However, I'm slightly concerned that the big leaves will attract slugs. And also, someone did mention that obviously because of their massive leaves, they'll block a lot of light. So because I have put the beetroot in here, I think I'm just gonna not put them in here. But what I might do is, just along some of these rows, what I am debating about doing is putting some other bits in, like maybe some carrots in there, just to fill up the space a little bit more and just take as much advantage of it as I can, really. Also, just a quick update, I think giving them a little feed did the trick. Obviously these ones are huge. They do look like they've got a little bit better. This one in the corner has done a lot better. This one here has. These ones around here. This one actually fell over, and it was on its side, and you can kind of see it's still sturdy, it's not broken. So I'm just going to keep it up, and it might kind of bend itself upwards. I don't really want to force it in case it does actually then snap it. But as you can see, these are the courgettes. So they're pretty ready to go, ASAP, really. Oh, the crystal lemons. What's this one? Oh, the cucumbers. So, and the aubergines, but somehow don't think we're going to get an aubergine this year. Oh goodness, I can't remember what that is. I want to say it's a tomato, but what? I don't know. Also, my Armenian cucumber, it's gone. I've got two leaves that are completely different styles, so I don't know why that's done that. But then this, I believe, is my loofah, and it seems to be coming back to life. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing. When it's got a little bit more height, maybe I'll put it in a bigger pot. But yeah, I really need to get kind of these in the ground, and then I need to pick what tomatoes I'm going to put outside, because they worked really well outside last year, just like the cherry one. So I have got obviously my cherry ones in here. I can't remember which ones are what, and I'll be honest, I think two of them are the Gardener's Delight, the Irish version, and I can't remember which one is the other one. So we're just going to see how they come out. But they're doing okay, they're not dead, which is good. They don't look stressed at the moment, so we're just going to go. But I'm thinking either this part here or this part here for them. So I just need to have a little think. I could always do them actually in this part here and kind of have them going up the side. That might work quite well because they're obviously going to be climbing. I think this little, and I didn't have anything in mind for here at the moment, so yeah, I think that'll be a good one. I may also put a courgette in this side and have it going up, because my sweet corn are going to go here. This space is bigger than you think, by the way, than it actually looks. I mean, that's a size 5 foot, 5.5 maybe. So I'm thinking about doing just a courgette here and have it going up, maybe save some space, because I've got so many of them, and I obviously won't be able to get really to this area here because of the sweet corn. The idea with this is, because I can't reach from here all the way to the other side easily, the idea is if I put the sweet corn there, I won't have to. I can just leave them to do their thing until they're ready to harvest. Okay, so just had a bit of like a moment, not a moment, but like just a 45 minutes of just like, I put my headphones in. I don't know if this has changed the sound, but I put my headphones in and just put my head down and just de-weeded all of the beds, just tidied up just stuff that was lying around, tidied up the shed a little bit. There was rubbish everywhere. It was just, I just felt like there was stuff everywhere. So I just quickly put my head down and just cracked on with a few things. So I've got the rows in, I've de-weeded the other beds, I've given it a bit of a cut down as well, the grass. There was a little bit left in the battery, so I thought why not before I had to go home. Yeah, I'll quickly show you how we got on. So quickly de-weeded this bed here. This is where the rhubarb is. Took all of the stuff out from around the rhubarb. I'll see if I've got another picture actually, and I'll pop it in here just to kind of show you the before. All of these beds are done. The rose is in. I've tidied all the garlic and the onions, so they're in the car now. All the compost, or like the stuff I bought for the compost, is now in the compost. So yeah, it just feels like a lot better now. This is like looking really pretty now. I don't know what this is, but it just looks, I just love it. I'm really pleased that I like listened to my gut and just kept this. Like, look how stunning it is. Just it probably makes my life a lot harder, but do you know what? Never mind. It looks so beautiful, and whenever you like walk up to the plot now, it just looks really nice. Let me see if I can like I don't know, it just seems like really, really pretty. So yeah, pleased I did that. So yeah, this rose is in the ground now. So this is called Eyes on You. I need to just deadhead these off, I think. And then hopefully we should get some more through. Don't know if it will, because it's like the first year I've had it, so we just need to have a little see. But this is the Velvet Dream that I got from B&Q. See if it'll focus. But yeah, super pretty. Super pretty. So that should come through soon, and it looks like there's going to be quite a few of them. This one as well. So I think this is Absent Friend then. This is the Velvet Dream, the red one. And I want to say this is my orange one. The Orange Lady. Meteor and Eyes on You. Oh, we're getting there. I'm getting better at it now. I've got as well one at home, which is going to flower anytime soon. But that one's actually more of a bush, so I need to get something like a little bit more support for it. I bought a bigger pot actually, because it was really outgrowing its one, so I've bought a bigger pot for it. But when I did that, I kind of went and bought another one as well, and as you can guess, it's like an orangey peach colour. But what I'm going to do is, I'll quickly show you. So in the shed I've got all of these. So this one is the one I've got at home, I believe. I need to double check it, but so that's what the Absent Friend would look like, and that's the Velvet Dream one that I've just showed you. So I've got that. I also have this to go up, but what I'm going to do is match. I've actually got some old plastic wallets at home with that came with, you know, like when you get the not filofaxes, ring binders. I don't know if everything's electronic now, so hopefully you know what I mean, but the plastic wallets that come in them. So I'm going to get like a little hook like these ones, and I'm actually going to every year I'm going to take a picture of them and kind of write some little details on the back of the picture and put all of them, like kind of the pictures with this, in the plastic wallets. And I'm hoping long term I'll get better and better roses from them, and then in the future I would love to go and do a show. I am heading towards really more of like really focusing on the roses and just having the allotment for like crops and things, as just like having a little bit more fun with it, I think, and just like doing a bit more like trial and testing, and just trying to bring a little bit more organic into my nutrition and into my diet. So I do still want to focus on that, but I really want to start using a bit more room for the roses, because I really feel like it's a real passion of mine, and we all know I'm obsessed with roses. I mean, I had one, hopefully I had one like tattooed on my hand, so it says a lot, doesn't it, really? But yeah, I really want to focus on roses now, because I feel like I need to build a bit more knowledge around them before I go and start showing and things. And so yeah, I need to join the Rose Society, I think it is. But yeah, I thought it'd be really nice to have like something up here and take pictures as we go, kind of thing, and just keep like a little check on, maybe write some notes on the back of the picture, or just have like a little piece of paper kind of in the plastic. I don't know yet, we'll have a little think. But yeah, if anyone else does that, let me know. So I think just before I leave, I'm going to get this in the ground. I think this is as well, you know, courgette. Yeah, it is. I'll definitely get one of them in the ground now. I could do two. Let's bring them out and let's have a little look quickly. So I could do one there and one there and have them kind of going up like that. I think they're going to go that way. I might be better off putting them like that. I think that should be alright. Should have enough room. Okie dokie guys, we are in. I think they are the right way round. I'm hoping that they are. We'll soon find out, won't we? But I'm hoping if they get big enough, I might just need to put something along the bottom of here, but this has got wind wire all the way up, so it shouldn't be an issue. I can always kind of like hold them up with some clips as well if needed, and then just train them up that way. So really pleased about that. So the last bit just before I go, I need to figure out the best way to do all of this. There is so much stuff here, and basically I really need to bring some bits from home to the plot, and the best place to put them is on this in the polytunnel, because I'm running out of space at home, because I need to move, be able to have access to the back gate, and that's where I currently hold everything at the moment. So everything's in that cold frame that's at the back of the garden, and I also need that cold frame to be able to do the garlic, or just a dry place to be able to store the garlic and the onions. We'll see how they come out, but yeah, I need that space basically. I need to be able to move it. So everything that was there is going to come into the polytunnel. To be fair, there's not too much more it needs left kind of before it goes in the ground, which is fine, but it just needs to be moved. So yeah, that is the plan. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the tomatoes, so I'm going to have a little think. Don't really want to put it in the ground, but if needs must, needs must. So I may even but just put in like a little a mini raised bed, not by much, maybe by 10 inches just off the ground, and maybe put them into that then and do it that way, just along the edges. I think that might be probably the best option, but yeah, I'll have a little think. But that is going to be it for today, guys. I need to get home before the school run, and I've been here for about 4 hours now. But it's been really productive today. I feel really good about like kind of the state that it's in, compared to just a few weeks ago. So and last year, I feel like I'm in a bit of a better position than last year. Not in a way of there's still a lot that didn't germinate, so I'm gonna have to go and buy some bits, but just in a way of like its neatness, how the beds are kind of like laid out at the moment, easily accessible to things. So yeah, I feel really positive. I feel like we're getting somewhere this year, so it should be good. I cannot wait for the pumpkins to go in the ground. I love growing pumpkins. I think they're like one of my favourite like autumn bits. So I don't know if it's just because I love autumn. I don't know, but love pumpkins so much. So we've got a really good variety this year as well, which will be really exciting. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely rest of the weekend, whatever you're doing. Take care, enjoy. Hopefully the weather gets a little bit better for those in the UK. So yeah, thank you so much. Take care, guys. Bye.